Hi, teacher Diana. My name is Elio Suarez, and I'm going to present my oral presentation about environmental apocalypse and consumerism. A future without humans. Uh, Over the years, we have observed an increasing consumption of manufacturing materials by human beings. Humans consume more than any other species. Humans are the most intelligent species on the planet. Studies indicate that this figure will not stop in the short term, and it is the same expansionism that is part of life cause an increase in the use of these materials. If it increases, we will lose cultivable areas. For example, the problem occurs when the collection of these materials causes damage to the ecosystems of the entire planet, ending in the destruction of forests, plains, beaches, and the seabed, causing thousands thousands of species to die each, each year. If we lose forests, we won't have as much oxygen available. The future becomes uncertain. This happens due to the great consequences that the environmental disaster that has been taking place for many years can bring, where large companies obtain great benefits thanks to their business. The biggest companies on the planet. Future. It is where we are headed. The acts of our present have a direct impact on our future. Therefore, we have to preserve the environment. Humanity. Humanity is our species, which must be preserved to avoid its extinction. Humans matter more than any other species. Wally. Wall-E became one of Pixar's most successful films and one of the most remembered animated films of recent times, surpassing the Toy Story franchise. It was also the highest grossing movie of the moment. It is a rather dystopian scenario that shows us garbage skyscrapers, no signs of life, rubble, etc. However, in the midst of all this we see Wally, the little robot that is in charge of collecting and compacting the garbage that he finds. His job was the dirtiest there was. But in that first part, but in that first part, they don't explicitly tell us what happened on Earth until little by little they present you with the compelling facts. Humans were forced to abandon it because it was impossible to live on it due contamination. If they pollute, they won't be able to live there. At the same time, it shows in a crude and realistic way the possible serious effects of climate change and global warming that were calculated for the date. In 2008, the different societies still did not have greater responsibility and on awareness of the consequence of their actions. When the robots have their first interaction, Wally was older than Eva. They began their journey by trying to preserve the life of a small plant they find on Earth. This represents the hope of recovering the planet, since despite all the years that have passed, one can't think of that opportunity. In the final scene of the film, the captain of the ship shows that planet. If the captain plans, he will grow later. This urges us to reflect on the sustainability of our ecosystems. Ecosystems matter more than any other part of the biological world. We must also include the importance of disseminating values and projects that are focused on providing solutions for the benefit of all people so that they can enjoy a suitable environment that allows their integral development. My personal opinion: Wall-E is a film that generates a feeling of awareness in terms of caring for the environment. It's the most interesting thing I've seen in a long time. More interesting than any other documentary about the environment. It has a very large reflective side because it encourages us to care for ecosystems to avoid to avoid our own extinction. If we take the reflection, it will improve our standard of living. Environmental concerns can never go to the background, and the day that happens, we will find ourselves involved in a problem of serious dimensions, where perhaps it will be too late for some of our own species. If we don't pollute, we will live anywhere we want. People people who pollute are worse than others. The planet Earth is only one, the richest in terms of natural resources, and we must take care of, of it not only for our future but for that of humanity. Large companies and the same consumerism of man make this task very difficult to complete, but does it doesn't make it impossible. Why is it important to take care of the planet? Well, well, being our home and being the predominant species, it us it is our responsibility to care for it. The extinction of other species has been occurring for several years, and it is our task to stop this act. or extinction will be the largest in the solar system. If we take care of the planet, we will stay on it. We have to give our planet the greatest care. With simple actions such as recycling, if we recycle, we will save ourselves problems. And saving water and electricity, we contribute to a better future for everyone. Our planet is the best to live in the entire solar system, since the conditions are optimal for the development of life. With a lot of effort, we can get out of this very important problem. Thanks for your attention. Thank you.